The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. That's it. Yeah, Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Had a great night. And Q. And everything else. Just showing some strength here. Up into the 11,300s, you can see here at NQ. It's to pretty much rise overnight, kind of consolidating, pull back, coming back up. Our low of the day was the opening candle. 11,160 was our low. We've hit a high of 363, so 203 points of range. And you can see now, look at this. I mean, this is some kind of amazing. Is we are now higher than any point on Friday, and higher since any points since October 6th. Morning, Mr. G. How are you today? So, still showing strength. Rose up almost all day yesterday. It's rising up today. We'll see where we go. Can it take us higher? Kappa coming down. Big move down after Europe opened. It's about 140 ticks. Gold kind of tight. About 12 points of range. Ultra Bond at another 11-year low, maybe longer. I haven't looked. As it tried to dip under 130, got down to 130.20. It's come back up a little bit, but it has about a point and a half of range. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Crude oil dipping a little bit again. Hit a low of 83.60. Its high was 85.48, so just under 2 points of range. And natural gas trying to has regained 6 after dipping under it yesterday. Big move just as a couple minutes ago. And it does almost 200 ticks of range. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever you want to do. I'm going to quickly finish my eggs here. And then I'm going to blow my nose because it's running. We see NQ popping up. We'll do some charting of NQ here real shortly. How's everyone doing today? Oh, if you expect to enjoy today's content, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Yep, NQ highest session was right here. You see this rapid rise up in the Asia session up to 363, about 30 points away. We've had some lower highs since. Tried again there, failed. Tried again there, failed. So now it's trying again. It's chugging away. Chocha baby. Okay, X are done. How you say it in Pennsylvania Dutch? X. Oh yeah, blowing my nose real quick. Alright, now I think we're ready to rock and roll. Gonna rock and roll all night and party every day. Sorry. So we see NQ continuing to rise up here, or try to. Give me 1 minute here and we'll chart out and see how NQ traded overnight. Fortunately, my algo tests are off for the night because my internet went down. Shocker. Although that was a planned outage, they said was meant to fix something that was wrong in the area, so hey. Can it take us higher? So if we chart out overnight, this is a 3-minute chart. You can see 3-minute versus 1 minute. 3-minute gives less entries, but I think they're less likely to fail entries. Here's the actual first entry. Would have been here. Which actually would have been, well, I mean, I look for other things for entries as well, but like this little bounce here was actually the start. This would have been beautiful. And you can see here, right here is my trigger. With only a 10-point stop. Wouldn't even need that much. This move ended up with 171 points over about 2 hours. About an hour and a half, actually. That would have just been amazing. Amazing. Pull it down. This was the next trigger. And again, obviously not 100 points. And I wouldn't have been shooting for 100 points, but that's what potential. And then this one could have been 25 with very little heat. Another 10-point stop. And then, let's mark these with our trigger, purple trigger. And then this. Wow, this would have been freaking beautiful last night. Doom, perfect up there. One second. So, okay. And then coming back down. Come on down. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Boom. Here's the next one. Now this was the one that would have been problematic, actually. That one would have stopped me out at 10. Obviously, you can see it worked, but it would have stopped me at 10. If I would have gotten brave to get back in, that would have worked as well. So we'll mark this one with a good line. And we'll take away, this one's purple and give it a blue. Oh, I have a blue. Anyway, sorry. Then the next trigger was this one. Again, this one at 10 points. Yep. So, I mean, 15 is better. Or in this case, just waiting for the down, up, down move. We'll mark this one in blue, and then we'll mark this one in purple. Oops. Purple. Obviously that one worked. Morning, Robin. How you doing? And the next trigger candle would have been here. Click, click, boom. And up. Nice job, G. Word. As we head on up. Yep, we see NQ has fired off another nice candle here. Up to 343. And last but not least, on the trigger candles, we've been that one. Even this one would have been, even though I would not have taken that, that even would have worked. So you can see here, if we look back, this entire trading day, if I had traded all night, would have been amazing. That would have worked. That one would have failed. So say 2 and 1, 3 1, 4 1, 5 1, 6 1, 6 2, 7 2, 8 2, 8 3, 9, 10, 11, and 3, going for 10 points. So overall, without any runners, just going for 10 points, it would have been a net of 8 wins and or 80 points, or $1,600. So are we going to hit high a day here? I think we might. It's always the possibility. I like pasta, but I can't eat it. Okay. So, you Razo, it's anything else doing fun? Anything fun? Anything fun? It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Gold, kind of sideways. Great job, G. Good, 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 good. Profit, profit, profit. Always good to hear. We like profit around here. Well, I mean, who doesn't like profit? Morning, Dad. How are you? Nice seeing you. Glad you're here. Very cold morning here in Central Illinois. Yeah, glad to hear that, Dad. So we hit 56, which is 7 points away from high. Pull back. Let's try it again. As it rises up. Let's go over to the 1-minute chart. We'll look at this. You can see here, you want to see what the advantage is of the 1-minute chart? I mean, sorry, the 3-minute chart versus the 1. 3, look at this right here. Nice move up. This is from 45 minutes ago. Over here, the 1-minute. Look at this. That would have been like icky. Trading term, icky. So definitely, and like back here, that ickiness. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So definitely thinking I'm liking this 3-minute chart better. Better. Yep, slow grind. We're about 13 minutes from the top of the hour. Matt. So I am still paper trading today, guys, just so we're in full transparency. Because I still don't have an account to trade. Still haven't heard from Tostep. And it'll be about 2 weeks before I have my funded earn to trade account. So we continue to watch, see how far we're gonna go. I must admit, I did not see this rally coming. I thought after last week's CPI, we were heading downward, and I mean, obviously we headed down there for all of an hour or so. But and then it tried again on Friday, but this is a sustained rally pretty much since we opened on Sunday evening. It's come up from 713 up to 363. So math. I hate math. No, actually like math, but let's get the calculator out because I don't feel like doing math. Minus 11, 773, 410 points. Yeah, actually that's not right. Sorry. I'm an idiot. 590 points. There we go. That sounds better. It's almost 600 points in just over 36 hours. Quite the move. Let's look at it on a daily chart. Let's adjust that for a second. You can see it's actually trying to send a daily trigger candle. I don't follow daily trigger candles because I'm not a swing trader, but it's trying. Nice job, G. Nice job, G. So we're just kind of consolidating here right around 350. Good morning, Justin. Hope you're having a good day. All right, so expect a gap up at open. Gap and go. Gap, 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 gap. So go gadget ETF. If I had the money, I would pick up an ETF, but I do not at this point, unless ShareVision comes through. And considering that they're completely silent, I don't expect ShareVision to come through. So yeah, looks like ShareVision is going to leave me holding the bag for about 2,000 bucks, which really sucks. Pulling back down. So this high, this move was 356, just 7 points shy of our high a day. Start watching the Ultra Bond here a bit. Morning, Dakota. Glad to see you made it home safe from your travels. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Welcome, everybody. As we're 5 minutes in front of the top of the hour, I do thank everyone for being here. Glad to see everybody. Remember, for those of you lurkers, always feel free to say hello in the chat. If you have any questions or comments, if you're new, let us know how we can maybe help you along. Always willing to take questions. I like interacting with the chat. I hate droning on and on about, oh, well, we're hanging here at 338. We just went down 1 point. Oh, you have to deal with me being a little bit nasal this morning. I got a little bit of a stuffy nose going on. I just took a Mucinex, and hopefully that'll clear up here shortly. But for now, that might sound a little nasal. You might hear me sniff every now and then. I promise I'm not contagious. It's just a sinus thing. I will not unleash my germs upon the crowd. So pulling back. Pulling back, pulling back. Morning, CVR. How are things? I miss having you around more. I know you can't be around long because of work and all that. But it's good to see you when you're here. As we just kind of pull back here a little bit. Let's go back up to our... See here how this would have already given us a trigger, and it wouldn't have been a great trigger on the 1. This is why I keep convincing myself I need to stay on the 3 if I do get entries a little bit later. Little bit later. Copper coming up and back down. So we're watching. Oh, what's that? What did agriculture do overnight? Agriculture? Down and sideways. Looks like corn came down, up some, down some. No, slow grind. There's our top of the hour. Let's see if we get any oomph. So far we've been up with news light, I believe, this morning. I didn't even check because I think I checked yesterday. We actually have Canadian housing starts in 15 minutes. I don't think this is going to be much of a big deal. But we do have U.S. industrial production month over month at 9:15. Interesting timing on that. So we'll see. And we have a Fed speaker today in the afternoon. Nothing huge today at all. Ron, how you doing? sitting here. Stretching. How's everyone doing this morning? How's everyone doing? Anyone actually taking any trades yet? Uh, Gee, it does look like a bullish type day at this point. Continuing, looks like it wants to continue trying up toward that high day, which was 363. Just under 350 now. But obviously we've slowed down here. Kind of sideways consolidation. See if that's before the next run up. Nice, Hassan. Good job. Cool. I have no idea when you say that, G, what exactly any of that is, because I don't do options. But I always know you usually win on them, so I always root for you. Gold. This was gold overnight. See a nice move up in the Asia and then down, kind of roller coaster-ish, but clean moves. It looks like clean, Mr. Clean. All right. One day I'll learn options and all that. That day is not today, though. So we're watching. Well, a lot of people here this morning. Glad to have you. I need to be more talkative. I guess right now there's not much going on. Appreciate that, G. If I ever get this futures thing down where I can have other money to use elsewhere, I'll let you teach me options fully. You and Weenie together. Kind of weird. Greg from Weenie Trades, obviously. Let's look at natural gas since I have nothing else to do right now. Natural gas yesterday came down harsh, dipped under 6, is now coming back up. Now natural gas is not viable at all in the evenings. Let's look at a 3-minute chart because I'm starting to really like the 3. See this nice move up here, 915 up to this has been nice $1,700 trade. Wow, gee. Interesting analogy. So we are considering just sitting here on doing nothing. Someone wake up NQ. Actually, we probably will get a wake up in about 10 minutes. We've seen spikes when the Treasuries market opened, which is at 8:20. We'll see whether or not we get a boost. The boost is the boost. See here, this is the ugliness that is the 1-minute chart right now. So the 3-minute chart's keeping us out of ugliness like that. And I like staying out of ugliness. Let's shine again. Ooh, big move up there. It's a 10.3-minute candle. Back, it just hit 357. So it's a little bit higher than that candle back there. Still has not hit that high day, but it's trying again. It's a trying again. So you see also the Ultra Bond moving up slightly down the bottom of the screen. Will we rise up? Whoop, now we got a new high day. Boom. Look at that. 30 point 3 minute candle here, and all of a sudden, new high day, 374. Are we gonna rise up to 400? Let's go. Let's get it. Actually, I think we're gonna. Oh crap! I'm not connected. Yay! I guess that makes sense. Did you lose internet overnight? Remember, full transparency, because I don't have anything to trade, any accounts to trade right now, I am on paper trading. My Earn to Trade account has reached profit target. It just needs to go through the 15 days and I'll be funded there. And Tostep hasn't gotten back to me about renewing the agreement. So we'll see what happens there. Good. Good. Glad for that, G. Still heading up. Nice, G. Get it? Back, guys. I'm back. So 374 here. It seems like it topped out there twice. We'll see if it has any more oomph to it. Don't you always hate it when we run out of oomph? We are 5 minutes away from the opening of the treasuries. It's kind of hanging here. So See if we start coming back down. We'll also see what happens when the Treasury's open. Hour and 15 minutes away from the bell. Yeah, it's trying to get higher. It's taking us higher. $382. Are we gonna hit 400? That's a good question. So continue to move up. 82 is the high now. Mind you, for anyone that doesn't know already, about 2 weeks ago, MightyOxTrading launched a Discord server. We got a good conversation going on in there. Good place for newbies to come learn. Good place for just good camaraderie and chat. Got some good stuff going on there. It's a little slow because we just did, launch not that long ago. But come join us if you haven't. Get yourself a Discord account. Discord's pretty cool. So let's see what we do when the Treasury market opens. Huron's going short. One down. Up. There's the Ultra Bond popping up there and it's open. It's up 5 ticks. Not an explosive open so far, but nice little bump. That's why I waited to go on the short on the NQ. This looked like it wants to reverse, but I was curious to see if it got a bump there when the Treasuries opened. And it's gotten a little one. It came down to 360. It's popped back up to 367. So definitely is something I've become aware of with watching the Ultra Bond. I didn't realize there was any correlation at all. And I don't know if correlation is even the right word, but I just noticed that when the Treasury market opens, NQ seems, even if NQ's dead, it seems to get like a pop. Hey, Family Channel, how you doing today? Good to see you. So, yeah. Well, we did end up finishing down 11 points on that 3-minute candle. See where we're going from here. As you see, Ultra Bond also pulling back. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Big move down there on the Ultra Bond. Sorry, I'm stretching. uh, nope, this Tostep still hasn't emailed me back. I don't know. I think my guy that I deal with might be on vacation, so I haven't seen his name on their Discord either. So we'll see. Right now, I'm still paper trading. Just kind of in this flux. I do also have a tick account, and it's actually funded, but it's in a little bit of trouble, like 250 from drawdown. So I'm nursing that on off hours to get that back to health. So yeah, paper trading, which is okay because I have just I just decided over the weekend to try out the 3-minute chart, and so whenever you make a change, it's always good to actually do some paper trading with it before you actually trade it on anything that matters. So I mean, this kind of works. I know people don't get excited about watching it, but I mean, I'm trading the exact same way I would if I was trading an account that matters. So it's not like it's really any different content. Most likely, I mean, if this did down here didn't say paper trading, no one would even know I was trading a paper account if I wasn't transparent. But I'm always transparent. Thought about taking that short there, and I should have. This is a good setup. We hit a new high. You can see we're well extended. This is a bearish engulfing. I was going to take the short. I didn't. We could have got 6 or 7 points out of it thus far. See if it continues. That's what I've adjusted to. I was a 1-minute chart, but now I'm really liking the 3-minute better. 'Cause 1 minute you just have all this yuckiness. Although on the one, see, I mean, I fight with it. Like here in the 1 minute, it just gave me a trigger candle, and maybe that works. But yeah, it's just less choppiness on the 3, so that's what I'm trying to accomplish now. We'll see how it goes. I charted out the entire day. Since you're new, I don't think you realize my system here. Anything that's a purple line here was a trigger candle that worked, and anything that's a blue line was a trigger candle that didn't work. So you can see many more purples than blues. I think I missed one over here. But yeah, 11 wins, 3 losses have I traded like since the open for 10 points each. So would be a net 8 wins. And so net 8 wins, so like 80 points in profit if I had taken all those trades. This is still coming down red. Yeah. Now I'm not just my trigger candles are the basis of my strategy, but I'm also looking now these hits on the Bollinger on the RSI are also another great indication. If we look here, let me put this down. You can see how here, you see this reversal here, you can see how this hit that Bollinger on the RSI, and that pulled back. Same here, Bollinger hit, and that was the start of that move up. So that's another thing I am really starting to look at as well for possible triggers. Need to get a little bit better with them. Sometimes they can be hard to tell. This one, like you can see here, came up on this one, hit, but then it kind of rode up a little bit more. So you always got to wait for that first reversal candle to try and get in. So I'm going to start working on that as well. I think between the two, I can start getting some very consistent trading, which is what I need. It's very simple. I mean, it's basic, honestly, and that's just why my biggest problem is having these just taking the trades. I second guess myself. I second guess everything. And part of it is because it's so simple, and also just part of it is just reading things live. Like if I see this, is this a good trade? Yeah, if you like on the edge of the screen right there, is that a good trade? So it's just I'm trying to get myself some definite rules, and if the trade works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. To give myself less to second guess about. It's also another reason why I like the 3-minute chart, not only because it's less choppy, but that you have a lot more time on a 3-minute candle than a 1-minute candle to make a good decision. You don't feel like you're rushed, or it also, I mean, it's so easy to miss a 1-minute signal. I do get less signals on the 3-minute. So eventually, once I get comfortable with this, I may add. I look at the Ultra Bond. I've been looking at the Ultra Bond. I may add another asset to trade two or two to four, something like that. Yep. Nearing the 8:30 here. No news. No 8:30 news this morning. Slow news week. So popping back up. You can see here why I'm starting to really get into this RSI. I don't do the overbought, oversold thing on RSI, but I do like the Bollinger Bands on it. You see how it rode the bands and came down. So we could have got 2 bars there. Now you see how close we got to the band there. Now it didn't break the band, so it wasn't definitely a reversal, but it did. And right back up. You mean using this as a signal? I've had thought about that. Honestly, I haven't even really been using my Bollinger Bands up top. I could turn those off really. I'm using my entries up top are based totally on the 20 EMA. This is the trigger. Now see, I mean I've looked at the cross of the moving average here, and that does work sometimes. When it crosses, obviously this was an earlier entry, but I don't know. I haven't really studied it. I also, if it's sideways, but yeah, these would be earlier entries in the trigger candle, like here, and that is something I'm trying to do. The extremes right here. You can see, this where it pierced this band actually was the very start of this big move, where the trigger candle actually came 15 minutes later. You just got to be careful. You know, you got to wait for it to kind of start bending down, because like right here it got snuck under, but we still have more of that move to go. So you got to wait until it peaks and starts downward turning. And that's another reason for the higher time frame, is because these peaks where they pierce the band or almost pierce the band just is not as anywhere near as consistent on a 1 minute chart. Yep, oh yeah, there we go. See that move up there for Dakota. Excellent. You see NQ trying to make it back up to the high day. 82, 82, new high day, 84. Hey John, yes, looking forward to it. Hopefully Wheeler's on his game and that we can get a quick early lead. How are you doing, John? How's the trading going? Oh, John, I'm actually on paper right now because I reached the profit target on my earn to trade account, but I still have to trade like 5 more days, and then it'll take like 5 days to get set up. So thinking like right around November 1st, I'll be on my funded account there. Waiting to hear back. I sent an email to Tostep on Thursday about where our agreement stands, and I haven't heard back. So I don't have an account right now to trade. Can't because of Share Vision screwing me. I don't have any extra funds to like buy another eval to trade right now. How about you, John? How's your trading going? How's that arm coming along as well? Pulling back just a bit. But we are just kind of hanging. Great job, John. Oh, wow. Okay. Continuing to move up. 388 is now the high. Are we going to hit 400? So are we going to hit 400 before the bell? 389. The goal right now is algo, but if I don't have anything else to trade on stream, then that might change. We'll see. Yeah, the goal is definitely algo, but because that's what got me there. I mean, with the exception of closing out a couple trades early, which ended up being a bad decision and it ended up actually extending, yeah, the whole thing. I let the algo go. So I don't know. If share vision comes through, I'll be able to get something else. If not, then money's gonna be really tight for the entire month of November. If Tostep decides it does not want to continue, then I'll pursue, you know, another company, trying to get another sponsorship going. Hey, Gamonic, welcome. How you doing? Saw you just joined the Discord. Welcome there as well. Glad to have you. Rising up here, 94. Looks like we might hit 400. John, for now, I'll probably go back to evening streams that first week of November. Um, Probably only like 3 nights a week though on YouTube. For now, I took this week off and next week off because I'm not sure what the Phillies are going to be doing. Obviously, I'm not gonna miss playoff games to stream. So even if I would still be on ShareVision, there have been days off this week. But yeah, I don't mind doing YouTube for a couple of nights a week, 3 nights. But I'm not gonna continue the whole 10 streams a week if I'm not gonna get that extra money that I should have been getting from ShareVision. Hey, male gossip. I'm glad to hear you doing so great. So yeah, we will continue Asia streams. Just scaled back a little bit, and probably more toward the first week of November. Metformin actually kind of sucks. Well, for me, metformin does not work. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. It works, but it gives me incredible diarrhea. My drug of choice for uh, diabetes is a ketovore carnivore diet. You're on selling. So I haven't not taken any trade. You can this morning you can see it's been rising up here. Did have that one possibility there, but I did not take it. Other than that, now again this is one of the challenges of a 3 minute versus a 1 minute. A 1 minute chart you can see here would have given me a nice entry there. The other thought of this whole 3 minute, 1 minute is to look at the trend on the 3 minute and just only take trades in that direction. It's another thought as well. Zabak, welcome. Glad to see you. I can eat them if they don't have depends on if they're just plain, like no sauce on them. Because almost all any type of barbecue sauce or whatever all tends to have corn syrup or some other type of sugar in it. Yeah, metformin had definitely helps. Like I said, yeah, I was on metformin for a while with no issues, and then all of a sudden it just started destroying my gut. Definitely would suggest some keto there. I mean, I'm pretty much carnivore, not even keto. I'm, my diet is eggs, chicken, hamburger, sardines, and some cheese. And I really should cut out the cheese, but that's my diet right now. Now I will um, go more lenient with that around the holidays. Like I will have a full Thanksgiving dinner with stuffing and potatoes and all that. I feel that you do need to have some enjoyment. I mean, I enjoy the carnivore diet. Don't get me wrong, but I think I think if you're a lot very rigid with things all the time, I think eventually you get sick of it. But so yeah, I will have a nice Thanksgiving dinner. Sometime during the holidays, I usually have a pizza. Yep. For now, I'm virtually zero carb. Sardines are a superfood though, but you know, I mean, obviously I know some people don't like them, but they are amazing. You eat a can of sardines a day, you never need an omega-3 capsule. Amazing amounts of vitamin D, and they actually did a study recently that you know people that eat just 1 to 2 servings of sardines a day are have a lot less insulin resistance, even if they've been diabetic for a long time and insulin resistant for a long time. Yeah, they're a superfood. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I heard Paris had snow. I didn't realize Chicago had snow. Just those ones in a can that you can, get for like $1 at Walmart. I actually just watched that video. I've been eating sardines for a while because I've seen a couple different studies and stuff about sardines, but I watched that one about the whole insulin resistance video yesterday. I can actually find that video and send it to you like on Discord or something if you want, John. That's what I heard. I did not look up the article, but that's what I heard. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Not sure what. Oh wait, I'm confused. Maybe I was wrong because it doesn't look like it. Take that back. I apologize. Must that was fake news apparently. I'm not sure who told me that or why I heard that, but okay, never mind. That was fake news about Paris. This is why I should not say something before I verify it. Oh yeah, sardines and water. Yeah, not in oil. The other thing I'm trying to cut out from my life is all seed oils. Seed oils are horrible. We're up to 94. Still trying to get up to 400 here. I'm not yet. Yeah, seed oils are may even be worse than sugar. They are terribly inflammatory. Now, unfortunately, I still do use some seed oil because I like mayonnaise, and even like the mayonnaise that's done with olive oil still has like seed oils in it. So that's olive oil and ranch dressing are the two things I still need to knock out. The Earth is round, but slightly is not perfectly round. It's a little bit like between egg shape and round. So yeah, the inflammatory properties of seed oils is just terrible. I'm completely butter for myself, and eventually I want to go to ghee, but ghee is expensive. 397 the high. Welcome to Trading and Nutrition. My name is Ox. Okay. Yeah, but this has kind of been, I mean, it's just going one direction. If I go down to even the one, I mean, nice bounce there off. Could have played that bounce, and this is what I may do. Yeah, I've been, you know, these 3 minute chart is great, but this has been one direction where if I go down to the one and just play the direction of the three. So right now the three is 100% up. So just played the bounce there, played the trigger there, ignored that. You know, could have maybe had some more activity. So we're continuing to adjust, trying to find that, sweet spot. Apparently, I should find a nutrition sponsor. Uh, I wonder if you're enjoying the talk today and the lack of steady trades being taken. But we'll just, remember, trading is about patience and finding the right entries and all that. So don't judge me. Anyway, if you're enjoying any of this content, am I hitting that thumbs up button for me for the YouTube algorithm? Appreciate it very, very much. Viewership has been down lately. I don't know why, but hopefully we can start boosting that back up. Oh, you see it coming back down. Maybe we'll try this. Let's see if it bounces here. If it bounces on this uh, EMA on the one, we'll take a long entry. No shorts. Oh, big bounce. So let's see if that closes in as a bullish engulfing. It's kind of like equal. We'll go for a quick win here if it comes because we hit a high at 98. We are 5 minutes from the top of the hour, so be careful of that as well. Energy's market opens in 5. Let's try this. We're going to enter this here based on the bounce here. We're in. Let's zoom. We're going to get out quickly here either way. Definitely not that stop. Put that stop right there on the EMA. That was sort of a big candle back up. I usually like smaller candles because the whole move next, the whole next move might have been in that candle. See, like maybe it does not want to continue up here. Well, but it's only, I mean, I'm only down 2 points. There we go. There we go. We got to move up to back up to 98. We're in at. That's a good question. A lot of numbers over there. Look down here. 394 and a quarter. So nice little 4-point move up. Great. There we go. Doesn't seem to want to break. Maybe. We're out there for a $50 gain. It did hit the same here that it hit, about 6 candles ago, but it didn't break. And we're gonna just stay. We took a quick gain there. Like I said, I'm paper trading the exact way I would actually trade, because I don't want to. I could say, might as well screw it. I'm just paper trading. Let's just see if it breaks 400. But that's not the way I would actually trade. So that's why I got out. And it's good I did get out. As you see, it comes right back down. So we can go back to our 3-minute chart. Good entry there. Well, I want to thank everyone for being here. Feel free to join the chat, guys. Always good to have a good amount of chatters. Say hello and introduce yourself if you're new. Or say hello and introduce yourself if you haven't been here in a while. Or introduce yourself just if you want some attention. There's the top of the hour. We are, Kieran makes a good point. I'm thinking we're going to start selling here at some point as well. It seems like it's exhausted here. It's just been blah for the last 5, 10, 15, something like that. Energies market open. Crude oil. Let's see what the crude dog is doing. Down a little bit. Nothing extravagant. So hit a high again at 98. It has pulled back all the way down to 80. It's a good reversal. Morning, Zach. Pulling back here. Yep, bottom is starting to go down. But that doesn't always mean anything. I mean, yeah, like here it went down, 3 bars. Doesn't mean we're going into the big sell-off and then bounced. Nice bounce. But yeah, right now it's looking, well, we can try that. So here I am actually taking a trade that is not necessarily the way I would trade. Well, let's see if we get something out of this based on the bottom indicator going downward. Tighter stop, tighter stop, tighter stop of that candle. Put our profit target right there at the EMA. Let's see what we get. Ultra bond. Oh yeah, nice move down there on the Ultra bond. Ultra bond selling off big. Remind me to look at that historically. I think we might even be further than an 11-year low now. Great job, 2 for 2 now, right, Dakota? Struggling to break here. Oh, popping back up. Moving on down. See if it breaks through. Breaks on through to the other side. Now, I would have been in this move earlier. Just by a point or two at this point. If I had decided to do this right away. So, but we are hanging right around my entry. Let's see if it breaks. There we go. Nice. Yep. How's everyone doing, guys? Yep. It's. I admit I have looked for, looked for movement, certain patterns with that, in the RSI down there at the bottom with the Bollingers and the moving average, but I've never studied it intently. Eh, target hit. So yeah, you did. That was excellent, Kieran. Technically, right now is the trigger candle, and it just hit the target. So wow, good job, Kieran, with pointing that out. It's kind of bouncing up now, though. So no longer a trigger, but nice. And the thing is, I set the settings on the sucker months ago, and I have no idea even why I decided to go with what the settings are. The settings is a 14 RSI length. The Bollingers are, of course, a 20 moving average on a 2.3 standard deviation. I don't know. I mean, it's working, obviously, but I have no idea how I came up with like 2.3. So we are 2 for 2 on trades this morning, up 200 bucks. And yeah, ignore that P&L up top because we are paper trading. We're not top stepping until they get back to me. I feel like someone turned off my email. Thank you, Dakota. Yep. Kieran, you're right. I do need to start looking at that indicator more. I was just looking for the extremes, but I do notice that it often, bounces off that moving average as well. And I thought that was maybe just coincidence, but my back is slightly hurting today. Not sure why. So, how's everyone else doing? I noticed 35 people here. Thank you for that. Ace, good morning. You're actually a little bit, not really early. Never mind. You're not early. No, kidding. Glad to see you here. Welcome. You get the trash out? That's okay, Kieran. It could have saved me an account or two, but that's alright. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm finally honing in on a system that's going to work consistently. I really do. Excellent, Ace. Excellent. I totally read that as GameStop. Yeah, in my testing with UB, I also have stuck with about a 6-tick stop. I have not had much success with it yet, but I really haven't actually put much effort into it either. So just kind of sitting here on the 3. I mean, sorry, on the EMA on the 3-minute chart. I just muted in time. You would have heard an absolute epic belch. Bounce here. stretching. And it's trying to send a trigger here. Trigger. We got my finger on the trigger. Some traders wonder why. Trading NQ, it's do or die. Hey, Speed Racer. Yep. Nice candle here, 12, 13. Worst part about the 3 minute is waiting 3 minutes when you see an obvious trigger candle. See what the one looks like real quick. Yeah, let's go for it. Now, limit order. Oops, 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 oops. Take that off. Why did it jump to a limit order? Jerk. No, I'm not taking it here. We're right at that bottom of the RSI. Let's see the RSI is just above. Yeah, now it's below. Let's look at the one. We are 15 minutes from the. See, this is this would have been a great entry right here, bouncing off that. You may see me bounce between the 1 and the 3. I missed the entry anyway. They're talking about it. We're gonna try short here. I probably would not jump in this trade here if I wasn't paper trading, but we'll see. Paper trading is for learning as well. News. What news are we talking about, Dakota? Did I miss something? Oh, U.S. industrial production. Yes, I did. I remember I said about it earlier, and I totally forgot about it. 0.4 in U.S. industrial production month over month. Actual 0.4. Forecast was 0.1. So I believe that was a beat. You got the beat. Oh, gonna get stopped out on this. Maybe. It's getting close. Oh, let's look. Okay, yeah, we got stopped out. I was gonna move the stop up, which is also something I wouldn't do. But yeah, I was right there. It did bounce off that. I should not have entered there. Especially where I did. If I had entered right on there, I could have got 8 or 9 points. So that was a badly managed trade. And like I said, oh wow, look at that. Darn it. So it's kind of fluctuating there. Tighter, went too tight on the stop, I guess, which is always one of my problems. So you can see I am paper trading the exact way I would normally trade with too tight of a stop. That was an interesting candle there on a 3 minute. What did it look like on the one? Oh, fun. Ace. Which is worse, kid or cat? On the one, we again bounced off that EMA. So now we've established a blue line on 3. We could be looking at the 1 for any bounces on the EMA and taking them. But we are 10 minutes from the bell. Popping up and down. Keeps touching that EMA kind of inappropriately. Try to pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. See, it's touching that EMA. Trying to send a trigger on the 1. But we'll see what it does on the 3. Just going back and forth, up and down, left and right. Hey, no donating to gossip. Oh, Weenie gives me way too much credit, but I'm not a consistent trader of futures, but I am. I know what I'm doing. I just don't execute well. But there's also a lot of good futures traders here. Do you have questions? No donating. You can see here we're tried to break through to the other side there and did not. I was gonna say that I was that's interesting that there's 2 different gossip things here, and you two don't know each other. Sounds like you two would be good friends. Popping up. Once you pop, you can't stop. So this is a trigger candle back up on the 3 minute, but we are 5 minutes on the bell. So yeah, I waited. Although this is a good, was actually ended up being a good trigger, good indicator that we are coming back up. So I should have got in after this weird doji candle, or at least after this next candle, but we'll see. Ace just put a short order in. He is a short order cook. We're bouncing here. Yeah, ES is definitely one of the more popular. It has a lot of liquidity, and it's not the heart ripper that NQ is. Tradovate's a good platform. I've never used their brokerage, but I've used their platform. Aren't we moving here long here, Ace? That short don't look real good. Uh, yeah, Tradeovate has a good platform. I don't, like I said, I don't know. Yeah, I should have went long here. I'm an idiot. This was definitely good. Look at that big old candle there. So we're trying to rise up here with less than 5 minutes till the bell. Excellent, Zach. Ace, that's not nice. Zabak, no. I mean, as a treat every once in a while. I mean, as long as you're not like downing them every day or every hour, yeah. I mean, diabetics can eat everything in moderation for the most part. I mean, so if something has like 2,000 calories of pure sugar, it's not a good idea. But having a treat here and there is not going to kill you or cause your leg to fall off, as long as you can control that moderation. uh, I don't think so. Not. I'm pretty sure there's animal products in Kit Kat. I don't know about animal crackers. Wilford Brimley even still alive? I honestly don't know. He looked like he was like 120 years old 20 years ago. Okay, I thought so. Yep, I'm very much the opposite of a vegan. I am a carnivore. So yeah, rising up. So now it's trying to make a run back to 400 here right before the bell. We are literally minute 45 from the bell. Hope you like that little. We just hit 400 by bursting through it and hitting 410. That short earlier was definitely wrong, although if I had gotten it the right time, I could have got a quick buck out of it. But this move back up was strong. That ended up being just a pretty decent sized pullback, about 20 some points. But now back up. 410's our new daily high. Let's see what we get here in about 45 seconds. Oops. There's the bell. Ding, 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 ding. I wonder how many people leave because I'm annoying. Anywho, high at 24.24 as we got 20 points on this. Ace is long. Pulling back down, trying to stay above 400. Can it? Will it? Shall it? That was one of those times actually. If you look here, as I switched between the 1 and the 3, that last trigger candle was the same about the 1 and the 3. That was perfect. We'll wait to see if it breaks down. Right now, it's still trying to rise up. ES, not showing that same strength yet. In fact, it's actually down 2 points. And there now we just went red on NQ as well. Strong indicator down. Nope, right back up though. It's fighting. We have a fight on our hands here, people. Wow, quick rise back up. ES also rising up. Rise up. Gonna rise up. What, the price action or am I singing? So right now we're just kind of watching. Good job, Ace. Ace almost always gets his 2 points, so I expect he'll get another point here soon. But the market, I don't know. ES and NQ are kind of opposite today. I actually had breakfast 2 hours ago. ES is still trying. Definitely does not have the strength NQ has. NQ's new high of day, 11,431. Keep watching for the breakdown because I'm expecting this to come down, but you cannot have that bias because that can destroy you. That's happened to me where I kept thinking, it can't keep going up, can't keep going up, and I enter short, I enter short. Next thing I know, I've lost 3 or 4 trades in a row. But that is a strong candle down. There we go. There's a breakdown. Down 30 points on this 3-minute candle. 1 minute, sending a signal, I can tell. Kind of bouncing there on that EMA on the 1, though. So let's look at that. That's at 390. We'll keep that in mind as we continue over here. Watching for this. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. It happens to a few people, but glad to see you. Glad you're back. Thank you for coming in. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's everything been going? I don't know why I'm talking so loud. Sorry about that. So this is bearish engulfing. Short signal on the 1, but we're going to be careful. We're going to stick with our 3-minute chart here. Yep, ready to go short. We got a minute on this candle. It's definitely triggering. We're going to take the short here. I should not have done that. Darn it. I need to listen to myself. Yep, I got stopped out. Wow. Okay, I gotta stop getting over it. One of my problems there is I get a little bit, I don't want to say FOMO. Maybe it's a little bit of FOMO, but I was thinking, everyone was saying short. I was also thinking short, and I jumped in, and that was not my play. My play is always waiting for a candle to close, and this ended up not being a trigger candle. But I did think we were heading down there faster, so I jumped in, and it was a 100% mistake. I gotta follow my plan there. My plan was wait for this candle to close. So it has 10 seconds to close. Let's see if it closes as a trigger candle. Good job, Ace. Ace always gets his 2. So here we are. It is a trigger candle now. But it's popping back up green, so we'll watch. Might be a down, up, down move. I also don't like huge trigger candles, but we're going to go short here. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that where my stop and my target's a little bit off. But let's see how this works out. See if we can get back what we just lost. This has a much better entry than the original. Honestly, it was the same entry as the original. It just decided to reverse first. And they reversed again. Yep. Let's see what it does here. Looks like sellers are trying to take charge. There we go. Got some momentum now. Nope. Momentum lost right away. For those of you wanting to learn futures, Ace and Huron are really good at, what they do. They're much better than me. There we go. Maybe. Let's get that momentum. Let's move. I like to move it, move it. The Crypticon, did I what? Or do I what?
Oh, oh, absolutely. I love to move it, move it. Morning, Crypticon. How's things? You trade Asia last night, Crypticon?
Target hit. So there we go. So that's a very good lesson for everybody in any kind of trading. Follow your plan. If I had waited to this candle close before that trade prior to this, I would have never taken that loss, and we got the win there. So I cost myself a win. I cost myself a big loss. Got some of it back, and this might continue down, but so far we're good. I'm probably not going to be on until the first week of November, Crypt. And you can blame the Phillies for that. It's continuing down now. So that was obviously this ended up being a good trigger candle right here. Boom. Thank you for that reminder, Ace. If you are enjoying today's content, I do appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Helps the continue. Yeah, easy for me to say. Helps the channel continue to grow because that makes YouTube tell other people about us and this great community that we've built here. And also, if you haven't joined the Discord, MightyOxTrading has a Discord. I'd love to have you there as well. So, pretty big fall here. Now, let me look at something. Notice I don't have the Bollinger Bands on the top chart, but here they actually would have helped. Can you see how we broke that third standard deviation band and we broke it big? That could have been an indication once this candle broke them big, I could have, you know, obviously it wicked up to 30 from 21 to 31, but once it started falling, it would have been a great indicator to catch that move instead of waiting until that move and catching here. But it would have been meant catching it up here instead of where I tried to catch it when it was down here and it reversed on me. Yep, we're dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. Yep, there's another move down on NQ. So, if I want to start going for bigger targets, you can see this would have been a good 20 point. Actually, it would have been almost 30 points here off the trigger. And so we just hit the low of this move is 11,346. Pull one down. NQ's the NASDAQ 100, which I think is actually 108 companies. The 108 biggest companies on NASDAQ. Yeah, NQ is harder, very much harder to trade than ES. It's very jumpy. It's less liquid, so it jumps more. People that try to trade NQ are pretty much insane. But we are a good insane. I'm sure Ace is going to chime in here quickly about how he thinks NQ is like Satan's spawn. So we did bounce off that EMA there and came back down. Now, I don't like to take green bounces, but that would have been a good green bounce. But also look at the 1 minute here. Now that we're blue, there's also a green bounce there. Nothing really going there on the 1 minute. Leg down, maybe? So, big drop here. Kieran called this drop earlier. He might have been a little bit premature on it, but he did say he expected a big drop, and we have seen it drop now 90 points since its high. And that's been in the last 15 minutes. So, no donating. So, how much do you know about futures? Do you understand the ticks and the points and all that stuff? So kind of watching this come down. We got our win on it. We could have, took a loss, which is stupid too. Sorry to hear that, the Bach. So it's kind of in a, we have big candles here going up and down. See, I mean, and this is why I've started really liking the 3 minute. I mean, this just looks ugly, and the 3 minute does not look, doesn't look great either, but it's not as ugly. Let's see what the Ultra Bond's doing. I kind of forgot about it. Ultra Bond. I don't know. The Ultra Bond doesn't look like
It looks like I has a lot of volume today. Seeing a lot of small little candles there. Nice little boost there off the open, but nothing real exciting on the Ultra Bond today. Dakota, does it feel like the Ultra Bond's like lacking some oomph today? Hey Tay, haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? How you been? Actually mentioned you, I don't know, probably about a week ago. It's like that's someone I haven't seen in a while. You and G Cart and B Livingston. So 2 weeks from tomorrow is another FOMC meeting. November 2nd. We'll be doing an extended stream for that. 9 long hours. Or 8 hours. Something like that. 7:30 to 3. That's why we all gotta get this trading thing down and say goodbye to those jobs. Life can be better, guys. I still believe that. And I've been through a lot. If I didn't believe that my life can improve, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, no donating. Was that the response to my question about whether you understand ticks and points? You know, continuing to move down. So we've moved down 100 points since the high. Now it's 100 points since the high and not since I was high. Oh no. So for ES, every point is worth $50. Every tick, which is 1/4 of a point, is worth $12.50. So we go over here to this ES chart. This candle here right now has gone down 8 points. So that means that's a $400 profitable candle if you're taking it short. Every asset has a different tick and point value. Hi, Wiser than Most. Welcome. Another name I haven't seen in a while. Glad to see you. So now, wow, look at this drop. Huron call. Another great Huron call. If you'd like to make a call, please call Huron. Oh. So we are now approaching where we just got back under 11,300. Not afraid of falling, because we can't get off the ground. I take it you just got a very good trade there, Kieran. So yeah, we've dropped 65 points in the last five minutes or so. For newbies, a point on NQ is $20, so 60 points would be $1,200. And it's happened in the last 5 minutes. So if I had taken this short here, that'd be, I'm not sure what that hourly rate is. $1,200 in 5 minutes takes 12 times 12. We have $14,000 an hour. Great job, Kieran. So ES on that last candle went down 15 points. So 15 points would be $750. A little bit of a pop up here. Anyway, no donating. Feel free to ask any questions you have along the way.
If I can't answer, somebody here will. What have you been trading before no donating? Were you doing stocks or options or crypto or forex or salt? So we're bouncing there. Let's look at this on the one. Yep, nice little bounce there. Back up by 27. Did touch that third band. Don't know if that was an appropriate touch or not. And now we're just kind of hanging. Usually after a big move, you'll see some consolidation. Yep, might be consolidating for another leg down. Bear flagging, maybe. Yep, there we go. Another big move down there. Now it didn't. It's still there. We go. Burst through. Back under 300. Seeing some weakness there in the ultra bond as well. Gold also heading down, as is crude oil. And crude oil is heading down fast. Wow.
Crude oil back down in the 83s. Everything is red right now. Except for how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. We don't know the answer to that. And how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Because the world may never know. So again, we kind of another, big candle down, stagnant, big candle down, then stagnant. And you can see how the 3 looks better than the 1 on this. Slightly, at least. It's kind of a choppy move down, but sometimes that's how moves are. So a little bit of a pop back up. Pop, pop. Let's just focus on NQ right now. They've seen this, and see, I missed this. And I gotta start getting better at that. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm on the 1 minute, so never mind. Ignore me. 3 minute. I didn't miss anything. On 3 minute, I didn't miss anything. So never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Popping back up. Back above 300, our low of this move, not of the day, but of this move, 292. So it's popped up by 35 points. What is our low of the day? Way, way far away. That's what I thought. Low of the day is all the way down at 11,160. So it still have 130 points to fall. So we are just after the 10 o'clock hour now on the East Coast. About an hour left to go in the stream. Hopefully we'll get some more action. We'll be happy to know that today will be the last day I'll be paper trading. Tomorrow we'll be back on a live account. Well, an evaluation account.
Nice. Wait, we had news again and I missed it? I look at these news. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I did. I looked at that. I didn't even think it was anything important. U.S. NAHB housing market index. I don't even know what. I mean, I know it's something to do with the housing market. I don't know what the numbers mean. It looks like it was a miss. They expected 43 and it was 38. So that caused the Ultra bond to pop, pop, pop. A nice win for Dakota. That's 3 for 3 today, Dakota. Dakota's our Ultra bond aficionado. Yeah, we got people here that trade ES, NQ, Ultra bond, crude oil. Although I haven't heard any crude oil traders lately, except for when Black Beauty stops in, and every now and then Crypticon says he traded crude. I haven't heard. We have Hassan who loves gold. Sadly, I have no one to trade lean hogs. Ouch, John. Well, it's still pretty close to that goal, though. Yep, no one that trades lean hogs. They're kind of iffy today, anyway. Sometime when I'm actually a good and consistent trader with my strategy and all that, one week I'm gonna announce where I'm gonna trade like 20 different assets throughout the week. Take at least one trade on 20 different, just as something fun to do. Where I have my accounts where if I screw something up, it's not gonna harm me too bad. But yeah, that'll be fun. Not something anyone should actually do like on a regular basis because it's way too many assets to try and keep track of. But that's a one-time off event. That'd be fun. It's weird how that works. It's like and you part of your brain thinks, you know what, it's just a couple bucks. If that's close enough to the goal, leave it that. And the other like, we want to get that goal, but
should always listen to the ox. He's a wise guy. He's a wise guy. Yeah, wise guy. He's a wise old ox. So like I said, this will be my last day of paper trading, thankfully, on the on here on the streams. As I said, I didn't have an account to trade. With my earn to trade account reaching profit target and Tostep being in flux and not hearing back from them, and I really didn't have any extra funds right now to get another evaluation. But Justin, aka Top Shot here, has just offered to uh, get an Elite Trader funding account with their sale right now. So starting tomorrow, thanks to Justin, I will be trading the ETF account here, and at least until we see what Topstep ends up doing. So I want to say thank you to him. I really appreciate him. I really appreciate his friendship. I appreciate all your friendship, but I really appreciate what he did. The kindness of the people in this stream have always amazed me, and you all are great people, and I love you all. Did I say Top Shot Trading? You know what I was trying to say. That's a good point, Ace. Very good point. Are we dating, Crypticon? Uh, yeah, me mixing up words. I don't think I would want to start a funding company, even if I could. Being a mod on E2T Discord, I've seen the treasure trove of stupidity of people's complaints. I'm not sure I could handle that. I would need to be like far away from the customer service end. So watching here, it's trying to like curl up almost to the 3 minute the 20 period EMA on the 3 minute chart. See, we got the trigger candle there on the 1, but it's been sideways since. So now we wait for it on the 3 and see what we get. You can see here, downtrending moving average on the RSI, and it is not broken above it at all yet. But we're watching for that. It's back down off that EMA. So do we want to take a short here? I kind of like the idea. I do, I do. We got 2 minutes to figure it out. This is the 1 minute. Oh yeah, it's kind of a trigger on the 1. I feel like if I keep going back between the 1 and the 3, I'm just gonna end up confusing myself. So I gotta be careful of that.
Ooh, big drop. Big drop, 30 points. Let's see what that looked like on the one. Yeah, see, that would end up being a good trigger on the one, although that was a weird candle. But yeah, great trigger on the one. Why am I sounding like Rain Man? Great trigger on the one. Great trigger on the one. Pitches on Thursday. So pulling back here a little bit. Pulling back big time. Wick bigger than the body, which is a warning sign. Warning, warning. Oh yeah, look at that bounce. Bounce to the bounce, bounce to the bounce. We're going to take the short. No, we're not. We're going to see if this turns back to red. Then we might take it short. Ah, get out of my way. There we go. See if it turns back to red. Then we might take it short. It's playing with me here. Hi, Chris. Yes. Well, I have been for the last 2 months. Waiting to find out whether or not they're going to extend the agreement. Right now, today, I'm paper trading. But yeah, I've been with Tostep for the last 2 months. Great job, John. Great job hanging in there and getting it. Okay, we're going to try the short here. See what happens. How you been doing, Chris? Long time. Quite obviously long time if you didn't know it was with Tostep. Tostep has made some amazing changes over the last couple months, and they have one more huge change that I think could really shake up the industry. Coming. It was supposed to already be here. Now, possible end of the month or possible next month. How you been doing, Chris? Where you been hiding? Oh my God. So sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear you're getting better, though. My God. People this stream need to stop breaking things. Ace broke a finger. John broke an arm. Gonna get rich and wrap you all in bubble wrap. So is the back, are you looking at a full recovery, or is this something that's going to end up giving you problems over time? Back injuries are, I know, notoriously tough. So this has come down a couple of times to over 100 in profit, but unfortunately not far enough to my target.
Have a great day, Ace. Get that breakfast made up. Good. Looking to see if this wants to continue dropping. My target's right above 300, 301. So looking to see if this pushes back down to that 300 area. Well, uh, Chris, Earn to Trade was just, affiliate earnings. And before Topstep, so yeah, it's been a while since you've been here. I actually had a sponsorship from TickTick. They paid me to sponsor the stream. I did offer Earn to Trade the spot for the amount that. Ooh, there we go. Target hit. $300 win there. I did offer Earn to Trade the same deal that TickTick was offering. Gave Earn to Trade first chance at it, and they declined. They said I wasn't big enough for them. Um, and maybe once I grow more, and so on and so forth. So I made a lot of money for TickTick in their first month, but they didn't communicate with me. And then Topstep came in and said, "We'll give you this deal," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay," because I wasn't hearing from TickTick. And then TickTick got upset because they wanted to continue on, but I went with Topstep. But yeah, Earn the Trade. They at first they were like, "Oh yeah, we really like this idea. We just got to get approval from the higher up guy," and then all of a sudden it was like, "Nope, not interested." So I still like Earn the Trade. I'm still a mod of their Discord. You know, I I thank them for the opportunity. Matter of fact, I just passed their evaluation. Well, I still have a few days to trade. I reached profit target on their evaluation. Good call, Kieran. I was I passed their TCP, but I blew it. Now I have passed the 75. Well, okay. I've reached a profit target on the 75K Gauntlet Mini. I have to trade for 5 more days. So as of like Monday, I think I will have passed the 75K Gauntlet Mini. But yeah, so no, no. I mean, I don't have any problems with Earn the Trade. You know, they're still a good company, and I still, like I said, I still mod their Discord and all that. But if companies are willing to pay me to sponsor to sponsor the stream and promote their programs, I'm not going to turn that down. Unfortunately, Earn the Trade's not really moving in any direction that's what I'm looking for. You know, uh, they're kind of stuck in their ways, which is how Topstep was. But now Topstep's making a lot of has made a lot of changes. They've gotten rid of some of their annoying rules. They went to 90-10 split. And, a few other things, and like I said, they have one more big change coming. He's watching as NQ continues to come down. By the way, that was a very nice win. I kind of just blew it off. But that was a $300 win right there on that short. I mean, obviously, it could have been more. It's still going. We're down to 271 now.
Yeah, I'm about to open a ETF account, Elite Trader Funding, because right now I have nothing to trade because Topstep has it getting back to me about renewal, and my earn to trade account's at profit target, but not yet funded. So it's like I'm paper trading here on the stream, and I don't like paper trading on the stream. It's not what people are tuning in to see. But that said, people, if you're enjoying today's content and you haven't hit that like button yet, I would appreciate if you did. Helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, Chris, in your absence, you can see we got above 1,000 subscribers now. Matter of fact, up to 1,100. Channel's really been growing. Hope you can join us more regularly again. That's a good job there, Chris. Yeah, I remember you were good with what? You were crude oil, right? I forget. Crude oil and ES, am I right? I could be wrong. Ah, see out on Q. I was close. I was close. Good. Yep, I'm still sticking with NQ2. Of course, most people think I'm insane. Insane in the membrane. As we continue to drop. Not afraid of falling. Yep. So looking at the bottom here with my RSI and the Bollinger and the moving average, so on and so forth, where could I have gotten? Is there any place I could have maybe gotten back into this trend? And right here, you can see the two areas right here, kind of closing and back down and back down. That would have been a good play. Getting into trends that are already moving is one of my issues. So I did end up getting a good trade there, just kind of off that same area. Like a rock. Uh, the content message was funny. Why did you remove it? See, we're still coming down. We just hit 250, so this is quite the fall. From the opening candle there, we hit 431, and now we're down 180 points since. strong uptrend on the 15, really? Okay. Continuing to come down. So 245 is the low. Yeah, you must be up big time today, Mr. Kieran. Yep, great calls from Kieran today. Ace had some decent calls, of course. Still missing RJ. Hopefully he's back soon. There are about 25 minutes to go in the stream. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Kieran. And I felt, I mean, I agree with you, right? It's no, it definitely didn't doubt you, but you know me, I'm way more conservative than you are. Which, I mean, on paper trading, I guess it really shouldn't be, but. Reminder, folks, that for those of you that were tuning into my evening streams on ShareVision, no more evening streams on ShareVision, unless they decide to get their heads out of their, you know what. So, you know, like I said, we'll probably start doing some evening streams on YouTube in a couple weeks. Not 5 days a week, but maybe 2 or 3. Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that. Kind of like, you know, I like trading on Sundays, but I also like having that entire weekend off, or the thought of it. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And who knows, maybe ShareVision will actually come back to life and decide to pay me what they owe me. That would be really nice. That would really help me. So we're kind of, yeah, we are kind of consolidating here. Yep, another leg down. Boom. So now, you know, I said earlier, you know, we were still pretty far away from low a day, but we're getting closer. Low a day again, 160. We're down to 226, so only a little more than 60 points away. But look at that boom down. It's a trap. Still moving down. Far, far down. Far down. Going down, down, down. In a burning ring of NQ. Everything that comes out of my mouth doesn't always make sense. There she blows. You're on. Thanks for at the bottom. Gonna take a long. Sitting here about 220. So how's everyone's P&L looking today? Besides Kieran and Ace, I know they're doing well. Nice little bounce up by about 20 points there. Nice, Chris. Excellent. Crypticon, you taking any trades today? No John's up today. No Dakota's up today, of course. Nice, Crypticon. Excellent, Dakota. For those unaware, that's not for Dakota. It's not $24. That's 24 ticks on the Ultra Bond. Just 750 bucks. Are you at profit target on that? Do you even need to trade anymore, Crypticon? I missed that retraction. Don't know what you said there, Crypticon. Usually I'm on top of it. Wait, you know what? I think I can see. No, I can't. I'm seeing this little pop, but let's see if it sustains. Sustains in the membrane. I don't know. Like I said. Up. Well, thank you. I like to keep everyone entertained. That's what I figured, Crypticon. Yes, we need to keep that a secret. But, you know, Crypticon, you know, in order to make this work, you're going to have to stop going to Hooters. Let's see what everything else is doing here. Gold. Wow, so, wow, let's talk crude first. Crude is just dropping like a rock, and it's not a rock. It's a liquid. But it's dropped 3 full points here in 2 hours. Wowzers. That would have been perfect to follow down, because you know why it would have been perfect to follow down? Because it even gave us opportunities to, you know, get back in. Pop up, little pop, pop. So, big fall there. If you look at here, you can see this is where I put the yellow line when we first started the stream. You can see how far it's fallen. Not afraid of falling. So anyway, gold. Gold's had a spate morning, a spate tea. Up and then down. Up and then down. Copper pulled down kind of sideways. Natural gas, not a bad little sine wavy morning there. And agriculture. Agriculture dropping. Soybeans heading on the downside. Yep, look at that nice move back up. I probably should have played the move after the first green candle there. It went up like half the bar, then, you know, that would be a decent risk play. About 23, 28 point cents. Pushing back up. And down, so hit 282. Looks like both Chris and Kieran made good calls there. About 10 minutes to go in the stream. We'll see if we get any other action here. See, a little bit of a bounce, but not yet. Nice job, Chris. So see the little bounce there. If we get another red, we might take this. See you tomorrow, Chris. Glad to see you again. Glad you're here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Quick short here. In late as usual. How late were we in? Oh, good question. Very late. 6 points late, so that could cost me that trade. We'll see. Maybe. Still not sure of these bounce trades. Like I said, though, I also got in late, so.
Still trying to come down. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. There we go. Oh, God. There we go. Let's see if it gives us some more here. That beautiful move down there. Ah, pulled back. Ouchies, ouchies. So, if I'd been in at, say, 57, we could have got like 13 points off of that so far. Now, I mean, it's still trying here. That little pullback there kind of scared me. The problem is that these types of moves, they could go reverse at any time, and that's what it looks like this is trying to do. If I wasn't paper trading right now, I would probably jump out of this trade. But since I'm paper trading, we'll hold it through and see if it still comes down. Back into profit. Let's see if it moves down. Nope, back up. And down. Up, down, left, right. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's struggling to get back down below 44 here. Try to give it one more try, and then we'll cut it if it can't. Burst down to 43. We're going to cut it there. So we only got 4 points, but it's 80 bucks. We're up 170 on the day overall. That was with some bad trades. And this is probably going to continue down. But like I said, I'm trying to trade how I normally trade, and at this point, I wanted to take. Yeah, there it goes. I wanted to guarantee the profit.
Yeah, so obviously I could have stayed in and got much more, as it just dropped another 20 points from my exit. Yeah, it's always nice, isn't it? But anyway, I'm okay with that. So up 170 on paper trading. Hopefully tomorrow we won't be paper trading any longer. Do want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And again, I have not re-recorded this end screen, so ignore the stuff about ShareVision on my end screen here. We'll talk at you all. No, hi Glitch. You came in just as I'm outroing. How you doing, quick Glitch? So we'll talk to you all tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on ShareVision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at ROxMarketTrading. Have a great day.